How'd you see the team bounce back today at practice after the big one?
We practiced great today. Attention to detail, great energy, everybody flying around. Saw guys making plays, everybody's spirits high after winning like that.
Do you think that's in part because you guys saw kind of the results of the type of work you put in practice before that?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Coming off like last week, we had an outstanding week of practice, and to come out and play like that on all phases, they just gave us momentum. So, yeah.
What's it like running the triple option?
Triple option, I think it's kind of fun. Getting back there playing some old school ball. I like it. I think a lot of dudes like it. Adds another dynamic to the offense.
Did you do any of that in high school?
No, I didn't actually. I did a little bit in JUCO, but not in high school. We were more like spread.
So what's it been like learning it and learn? You're effectively an eye back when you're in that taking that pitch. What's it been like?
It was pretty simple to learn. Not nothing too crazy, Just make sure on your motion, your speed is right, and other than that, it's pretty much it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How much do you have to kind of stay kind of alert in those plays, knowing that Adrian will pitch it at any time?
Oh yeah, you gotta be alert right away, because in that type of pitch, as soon as you plant and come out, that ball can come out right away, or you might take a few steps and then pitch it. So you gotta be alert, like off the rip, as soon as you snap.
What do you see in Michigan? Do they look any different from the defenses you guys have faced so far?
Somewhat different. They're very athletic, real fast, physical guys. Get up in your face, talk a lot of smack. So it should be fun.
Their games.
Yeah, it should be a fun one.
Do you prefer games like that where the defense is very aggressive and they're feeling themselves pretty good?
Yes, of course. I'm a competitor. A lot of guys on our team are competitors, especially in the receiver room. We want that. We welcome it. We'll bring it too. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Michigan is a top 10 team heading into this weekend. What kind of opportunity does that present for your team?
We go into it thinking, it's a faceless opponent. We're going to prepare the same way if they're a top 10 team or bottom, whatever, same mindset. Nothing really going to change for us.
You guys had a really good atmosphere out here on Saturday night, but it could be even bigger for this game. Like, what kind of extra motivation does that give you guys?
It's crazy, just go out there and feel the energy, even from like pregame and warm-ups. You felt it in the air. All the fans out here and the type of energy they brought, especially in the fourth quarter. This is my first night game. I've never seen anything like that. So I feel like that gives us an extra push for sure. It's like a 12th man out there.
What did you think when the lights cut?
I wasn't expecting, I've never been here for a night game. Like on my recruiting visit when I came in the summer, so I've never seen anything like it anywhere else in the country. I think it's amazing to me.
And when you're on those recruiting visits, so they explain that to you. They say, well, hey, the stadium is great, the fans are crazier than they are other places, but is it different even seeing it when you see it?
Oh, it's way different. You can hear it and it's like, oh yeah, and you see the games on TV, but you don't really know until you're there. And even watching the game and being in it, like I was on the field coming out of the third quarter and I saw it, I was like, what? It was just crazy to me.
What kind of lift does it give the wide receiver room when Oliver is able to kind of come back and you guys are in a little more whole versus what you've been the previous 5 weeks?
Oh, it's a big lift. He provides a deep threat. He can block on the perimeter, and he can pretty much do anything you ask him to do. So I think going into this game, I think we had everybody back, healthy. So that was great. You get guys substitutes. You run deep or you run off on the block, you tap your helmet. Another guy who comes in and can do the same thing.
To just have that depth kind of keep everybody fresh for when you are there, you can give the 100% without worry that you might tire out quick.
Yep, exactly. And every guy knows their job and what to do, and they can do it at a high level. So when you're tired, you tap your helmet. Next guy comes in, and it's like a well-oiled machine. Yes, sir.
How much trust do you have to have in that other guy then to say, okay, yeah, I know I'm tired, I'll tap that one up and up, but that guy's going to come in and play at a high level? How much trust do you have to have?
You got to have a lot of trust, I feel like, going up throughout the week and practice, that's where you gain it. And I feel like in the game, when we tap a helmet, we don't even care who comes in, because we've seen them practice and take those reps, and it's like, got full faith in it.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.